Welcome to the Smart Marketers Academy, where we help you to build your business smart, get more clients, and make more profits. I'm Davida Yemi Akale. I'm the founder and CEO of the Smart Marketers Academy. And on today's program, we'll be looking at how you can sell if you hate selling. So how to sell when you hate selling. And this is module 1. So let's have a quick look at our course's objectives. By the end of this session, you will learn how to sell and enjoy it. Now let's take a quick look at the problem that most people have with selling. Now, if you're on this course, you probably don't like to sell, and you probably have an idea of what selling is. You have a perception of selling, and oftentimes the perception that we have of selling has been created by what we see around us, and in most cases we've probably seen the wrong model. We've seen selling being done in the wrong way, and we think that is what we have to do. We've been sold. People have sold to us in ways that we feel uncomfortable. Maybe we feel manipulated, and because of that, we tend to selling has been placed in a box in our minds as being negative. So in order to succeed at business, there's no way you can do that without having to sell one way or the other, directly or indirectly. So one of the obstacles that you would have to overcome, or one of the obstacles that you'd have to eliminate on your entrepreneurial journey, is this one of sales reluctance. You really need to dig deep inside you to find out why you hate selling. Now, in this program, we will be looking at a few things that that can make selling much easier for you. It will give you a different way of looking at selling. So we're here to change your paradigm of selling. So, like I said earlier, most people don't like selling, and that's because most of them have had a bad experience of being sold to. And most of the time, people have been maybe dropped in at the deep end, and people don't realize that, well, to sell, they need skills. You know, they need a system. So people are in it and they're just doing it whatever way they think they should do it, and they never really succeed at it. So, because of that, people of the experience that people have had, they tend to keep away from selling, and what happens is that they end up sabotaging their own business success. So when we have the wrong perspective of what it means to sell, there's no way that you would there's no way you wouldn't sabotage your own business success. So in reality, what we have to come to terms with is the fact that people like to buy. Now, how do I know that? All you have to do is go to the market or go to the shopping center, and you see people out there. Even if it's a 24-hour shopping center, people are constantly there trying to buy. So that tells us something, that people like to buy. I mean, I've just come back from the supermarket and it's full, and it's not even, I mean, every time, there's no time of the day that you'll go there that there won't be people trying to buy things and people lining up at the till. But the problem is that people do not like to be sold. So people like to buy, but people do not like to be sold. People do not seem to like to have maybe their emotions or their decisions, their emotions manipulated, or their decisions made for them. People want to be able to make their own choices, or at least they want to feel that they're in control of the buying process. They don't like people taking that away from them, and we need to understand that, and we need to respect that. So basically, what your role is in the selling process is to make them feel safe and assist them with making the right choice. Now, in most cases, and in my personal experience, that hasn't always been the case. Yes, I've had some good salespeople work with me, and I've had some terrible ones, and the ones that I felt more comfortable with are the ones that helped me in the decision-making process, assisted me in making the purchase, not those who tried to wrangle a sale from me. So what is wrong if people like to buy? Why don't people really like to sell? They are probably missing it somewhere. And where they're missing it is that they've got the wrong business model. They've got the wrong business model. And this is what this whole course is about, helping you build the right business foundation, helping you to make sure that your business is built right so that it would be easier for you to sell. Now, in most cases, businesses are built based on what the owner of the business wants to sell. Very little research is done on the marketplace. I was recently talking to someone who is just wanting to start up their business, and our discussion went something like this. It went like this. So have you done any research? No, I know they want it, but how do you know they want it? I just know they want it, but you haven't asked the people. Who is your target market? Who have you asked? So what I find is that people are in love with their ideas. They're in love with what they want to do. And there's nothing wrong with that. But people need to understand that you're not going to be the one to buy your idea. You might love your idea, but not everybody else would. So you need to find people within the marketplace who would love your idea. You need to find out what are people wanting, what are they desiring, and then you provide them with what they desire, and you won't have to force them to buy from you. You won't have to force a sale. So because people have built their businesses the wrong way round, from their perspective rather than the client's perspective, oftentimes they end up having to force a sale. So if a business has a faulty foundation, there's little that you can do apart from having to sell the hard way. So if you want to sell the easy way, you need to make sure that you build your business right from the ground up, with clients and profits factored in. And that is one of the major things that we help you to do at the Smart Marketers Academy, and particularly on our Get More Clients Mastery program. So build your business right, and you'll enjoy selling, because you'll be selling what people want, and you will the whole sales process will be encouraging people. You'll be helping them towards making the decisions that they want to make. You won't be forcing them to go in a direction that you want to take them. So we've come to the end of our first module. If you want more information about our courses, you can visit us at www.thesmartmarketersacademy.com. I'll see you on module 2.